July the 1st, what's for dinner? Tonight we're having cheeseburgers, some fries, and a creamy macaroni salad. July the 2nd, what's for dinner? Tonight we're doing like a snacky kind of lunchy kind of dinner, just running errands today and stuff. So, you know, and it's been hot and humid. So real quick, easy kind of thrown together thing. So I baked some tots and I made some chili, and we're also going to have a little bit of sprinkled cheese. I know, right? Quick and easy, and it's actually surprisingly filling. I know, it's not healthy, but it's what's for dinner tonight, and it's just another idea that I wanted to share with you guys. Happy 4th, everyone. Today is July the 4th, and tonight's dinner, I made some fish, green beans, and this cheesy hash brown dish. And you're supposed to also top that with some of these crunchy onions. So that's what's for dinner tonight. What's for dinner, July the 6th. Breakfast is best in the evening, and so I made crunchy breakfast. We have some sausage, an egg, and that's a runny egg, and hash browns, and biscuit and gravy. Yummy! So that's what's for dinner. What's for dinner, July the 8th. We're having meatballs. I do have a recipe. I will link the In the Kitchen playlist below. Perfect for like cookouts, birthday parties, the perfect little appetizer. And John requested meatballs, and he also wanted my potato salad. So I made a homemade potato salad as well. July the 9th, what's for dinner? Tonight I made whole potatoes, chicken breast, and peas and green beans in the zesty Italian one-pan dish that I made a video on. So the playlist, once again, will be in the description box for this dish. It's a one-pan meal. It's so easy and quick, and only takes 1 hour to make. And you have veggies and your meat. And then I also fixed some rolls. July the 11th, what's for dinner? Tonight I made another quick and easy meal, but I desperately need to get to the grocery store because we're pulling at straws for meals here. And yes, so I made a hamburger helper cheesy ranch burger dish, and instead of using ground beef, I used ground turkey, and I just made some quick instant mashed potatoes. Quick and easy, simple. And with some of the turkey burger, I actually made John a couple burgers with that as well. So that's what's for dinner, July the 11th. July the 13th, what's for dinner is blade steaks with a steakhouse marinade on them. And I cooked them for an hour and 10 minutes in the oven with a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan, and you would not believe how tender they are. And garlic cheese biscuits with some smoked cheddar and bacon potatoes. They're instant potatoes. But that's what's for dinner, July the 13th. And July the 12th, we had Papa John's pizza. July the 15th, what's for dinner? I made a garlic herb pork loin in the crock pot. And to go with that, I made fried potatoes and some creamed corn to go with that. And that is what we're having for dinner. July the 17th, what's for dinner? Tonight I made chicken casserole, and it is stuffing, cream of chicken, and chicken breast, and I will link the recipe below in the description. Very easy one dish meal, and typically I do add a veggie, but I did make a 13 by 9 pan and an 8 by 11, so I did 2 pans of this. I kept the small pan for us, and I gave the 13 by 9 to my Papa and Nanny because it is my Papa's all-time favorite dish that I make. Made them some as well. So that's what's for dinner. What's for dinner, July the 18th. Tonight we're having taco salad. So this is just ground beef, crumbled up, cooked, and then I added the cheesy taco seasoning that you buy from Walmart. I think it's from McCormick. And you add the seasoning, add some milk, let it boil, and done. And then we have, since it's taco salad, we have the fixings. So lettuce, tomato, refried beans, shredded cheese, sour cream, taco sauce, and some Doritos to put in as the taco shell instead of corn chips, and it is so good like this. July the 19th, what's for dinner? Tonight we are having smoked cheddar sausages on a bun. I put some sprinkled cheese on mine. We're having some fries and some baked beans. So that's what's for dinner, July the 19th. July the 20th, what's for dinner? Tonight I had a quick, easy kind of dinner here. It is just a cheesy tuna pasta dish. I made that with some canned peas, and you can also, if you choose, eat this with a slice of bread. So very quick and simple. July the 22nd, what's for dinner? Tonight we're having this beef patty with gravy. It's something I found at Save-A-Lot, and it's kind of like a country fried steak with the country gravy. Now I did make real mashed potatoes with this little dinner here, and I made green beans. That's what's for dinner. July the 23rd, what's for dinner? Tonight I made a new recipe, and it is buffalo ranch drumsticks in a crock pot. It smells delicious and I can't wait to try it, and it was super easy to make. I did do a video on this, so stay tuned for that, and I will link the In the Kitchen playlist below just in case it is already up. You will find the recipe there. With that, I also fixed some fried potatoes and some macaroni and cheese for the sides. And yes, that's what's for dinner. July the 27th, what's for dinner? Tonight I made some deviled eggs, fried cabbage, and barbecue ribs in the crock pot. They're boneless as well. And yes, that's what's for dinner. July the 29th, what's for dinner? Tonight I made sweet cornbread, whole potatoes, green beans with shelled beans in there as well, and Salisbury steak. Yummy! July the 31st, what's for dinner? Tonight we're having a 4-cheese lasagna dish with garlic bread. And that is what's for dinner tonight.